Mr. Sanchez, is he late all the time?
Yes!
There he is.
Don't give me that death stare, Mr. Sanchez. So now it's time for the Cuzzo speech.
Cuzzo!
I gotta tell you that Lex is more nervous about this moment right now than she was on the altar today. She's not half as bad as her new mother-in-law who's been breathing into a brown paper bag all day because she's so nervous of what I'm gonna say up here. I've been calling her Aunt Zilla for the last 3 months. I love you, Aunt, wherever you are. Frankie would be nervous, but he's had about 12 Coors Lights already. So I don't think he's fazed by anything at the moment. He's what we like to call cold Coors Light activated. It's really been his lifelong motto, actually. So I have to say this wedding has actually started off really well so far. Frankie has only made 11 references about the wedding to his favorite TV show, Beverly Hills 90210. Lexi has only gotten mad at me 3 times tonight. It's a new record. Our good buddy Barrington hasn't subjected us to any of his famed choreographed dancing. Jojo, you were great, but Matt, you got 2 left feet, buddy. None of the groomsmen have chipped any of their teeth tonight. Poppy has only tried to kiss me 7 times tonight. Mimi has only tried to grind me 4 times on the dance floor. And finally, our good buddy Anthony has actually brought a wedding present for once. Let's clap it up for him, buddy. For those of you that don't know me, Frank and I have been best friends since we discovered beer. Almost 16 years now and still going strong. I remember the first time I met him. He acted like a punk kid from the wrong side of Crestwood, and if you guys know what Crestwood is, there's no wrong side of Crestwood. With his thug-like crew consisting of Skinny Timmy Rossi and Tiny Frankie Roselli, these kids were definitely from the wrong side of the tracks. The second time I met Frankie, he was crying like a little baby, telling me how much he loved me and I was his cousin for life. Always 2 sides to Frankie though. Either he's a hard ass, or he's the softest kid you'll ever meet with the biggest heart. I think all of us here have seen the kid with the big heart, but I've been lucky to see it, and the tears, at least 1,000 times over the last 16 years. Only weird part is it always happens at 5 a.m. after downing 3 cases of beer. In fact, I secretly taped him on the way over here talking about it tonight. Take a listen.
That history of my life. I just want to say one thing. Yo, Adrian! Like this!
Well, there's plenty more to go, buddy. Me and Frankie compete over everything, in case you didn't know. Bowling, horseshoes, golf, beer pong, who's better looking, who got more girls growing up, whose eyes the ladies liked better, we both have blue eyes, and mine are better. Even who can drink and keep from puking longer. Usually took him 2 beers though. And it would be nice for you to admit to everyone here and now that I won every one of those damn events. We've been through a lot, cuzzo. Lived in Spain, traveled to Italy, Mexico, Costa Rica, Amsterdam, you name it. You saved my life in Spain. I almost took yours when I forced you to bungee jump with me last month in a third world country. What the hell were we thinking? Another time Lex got mad at me, by the way. You're gonna pay for my honeymoon. I'm gonna pay for giving this speech. You make me laugh, I make you cry. It's a real give and take with you and me, buddy. Always has been. But honestly, there's no one I have more respect and admiration for than you, cuz. You've always been there for me, and I will always be there for you no matter what. I look forward to the day when we're hanging out in the backyard with our kids, shooting the shit, talking life. Poppy's still trying to kiss me. Mimi's still trying to grind. And I'm still crushing your dad in horseshoes. You truly are my cousin, and I know that I feel honored to be here today as your best man. And I look forward to the day that you can do the same for me, when Anthony and I get married. You've definitely scored big today, Frankie, marrying one of the most beautiful girls that I know. One more clap for that, come on. Lex, you are an amazing woman, and I am so happy for Frank that he is now officially married to the hottest girl that he'll ever meet. And the love of his life, and someone that I have truly and honestly come to love very, very much myself. When you walk down that aisle today, you were 1 in a million. And I'm really, really, really happy to call you my cousin. You're my MVP, and you will always, always, always be more athletic than Frank. Coach loves you from the bottom of his heart. There's only 12 more, by the way, so don't worry about it. Maybe you want to grab a beer. So before Frankie cries anymore, and so that Ann can stop breathing into that bag, I'd like to thank Alexia's mother and father, and Mr. and Mrs. Sanchez for having us all here today for this beautiful wedding. Woo! And I'd like to make a toast. DJ, I need you. What? No, I did. Give me up. I need you on the... Yeah, track 3, yeah. So please everyone stand up if you still can. Kirk, you should stay down. Raise your glass and repeat after me. Frankie? Let me hear it. Frankie! Timmy is and always will be Dylan. No, to the bride and groom, congratulations, we love you. You guys are the greatest. You're my cousins, you're my family. I love everything about you. Everybody, let's have a great time tonight.